Okay guys, this is Minecraft version 1.13.3 in iOS on the iPhone, iPad, and this is a 5-piston extension full retraction. I've been viewing some tutorials online from CubeHamster and Mumble Jumble, who I both believe done theirs in PC. And I've been having no end of difficulty, primarily due to the sticky piston, the physics, how they apply with redstone wiring in iOS in 13.3. What I've found it works well rather than kind of pulses, delayed pulses to get the retraction going is by using a kind of different combination of inverters. So this is a bit of a kind of hybrid between something CubeHamster and what Mumble Jumble did. So essentially it comprises two circuits combined into one. So first of all, the 4 pistons that you see here are made up of this topside circuit for extension and retraction, and a kind of an independent circuit is the final 5th piston, which is over here, which has again a series of inverted redstone torches, and there's also another one down here. So the kind of way it works is the quad piston is fired first very quickly through this redstone wiring straight along here, which ties into, I guess, where CubeHamster had his input over here. So it ties in just right there underneath that glass block, and then goes into the extension circuit. To retract the quad piston element, it needs to come off slowly to allow the final extender to fire and retract. So to delay that, it's just a simple parallel circuit with repeaters. I found through kind of trial and error that 5 kind of works well. It kind of just gives you enough time. I think there might be a little bit of optimization just to speed the whole process up between the final retraction over here and the quad doing its retraction. But it works. So the quad needs to go on fast but come off slow. The 5th piston needs to go on slow but come off fast, and this kind of allows that. The 5th piston takes a feed off the quad fast on circuit and goes through a 2-3-4 repeater series, 2-tick, 3-tick, 4-tick, then into inverter, and that seems to work. Now the only thing that's and this still I think it can be optimized is in Mumbo Jumbo's. He manages to get a full 5 slime blocks bottom and 5 on top, 4 of which on top comprise wooden blocks, just so you're not kind of trudging your feet through the slime. So at the moment I can't get enough power to achieve that. At the moment I can only kind of fire 9 blocks on the end of the piston rather than 10. I don't know if that's an idiosyncrasy with iOS, because I've tried various permutations, but it's one thing I want to look at. So in terms of the kind of plot plan, it's a relatively big build. It's roughly the same as CubeHamster's outlay, albeit I've come out an extra couple on the bottom end here just to tie in the kind of fast on, slow off circuit. But otherwise it's pretty much the same, and obviously the addition over here of the 5th piston extension. So let's see how it goes. So you see the timings synchronized quite well on the way out. Everything happens pretty much concurrently. There's almost no delay, even though it's two kind of separate circuits working in tandem. And then off, you'll see the fifth piston comes, and there's just a very slight delay in the quad retracting. And final block on the actual ramp protrudes. It's not impacting the fact you get a net 5 extension, as you can see here. It protruded 1, but that kind of, you lose that anyway when it goes out. So yep, so this is the bare bones. I haven't built a facade or anything like that yet. It was just to kind of show that the mechanics work like this in iOS, and none of the tutorials from YouTube which were done on PC didn't work. Just a little bit on the fifth piston extender then. So as I said, the on circuit is simple redstone inversion to get them on, which the feed on circuit comes from this redstone right here, which goes on, which turns them off, which turns them on, and the kind of delay circuit. There's another inverter in here for the delay for the retraction of the fifth piston. But this works. I'm a bit unhappy about this obsidian block here. As you can see, I'm a bit of a fan of obsidian, so this stone here just makes it a little bit higher than I'd like. I think there's an opportunity to look at that. So this little bit of redstone gives this middle piston a final kick to retract the actual fifth piston extension on the way back in. So yeah, it's just to stop those redstone wires becoming connected, and it kind of disrupts the circuit. So I've looked at various ways to try and get that done, so I'll keep looking at that. But yeah, that's it guys. So five piston full extension and retraction in version 1.13.3 on iOS, iPhone, iPad. Cheers.